Ohayo! My name is Mimitoku and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 10. Now, first of all, my setup has changed around. I'm now looking to my left instead of to my right, which is quite weird for me. Also, there's some decoration in the background. Well, I cleaned my room a little, or I must say, I just put something up so that you don't see the mess. That's also a solution. Don't laugh at me. Also, Andrew was pointing out that there is another thing here. Happy thoughts. So I should check it out. That's why I want to show it to you. And it's this thing. I have no idea what this is, but it showed up. It's probably supposed to be Sayori or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, let's continue with the game. Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But, well, Sayori's gone, so I guess we'll have to do with you now. Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check out a closet, maybe? You're in a debate club, right? Now it's a debate club, not the literature club. About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events and stuff. I would rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Ah, so you're still in the literature club. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What was that glitch? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Well, you see, it's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Yeah? Well, there would be 4, but somehow the game started over with 3 people instead of 4. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Yeah, why not? Manga can be literature too. In some sort of way. Well, people are arguing if comics and stuff belongs to literature or not. But for me, if you can read something, it should be literature. Or at least something related to literature. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Ring, 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 ring. I see where this is going. Again, because it's a date simulator. We are absolutely interested in any kind of girl. Hey, Minato. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Well, I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Oh, so now you're becoming more like Sayori then? Please? Pretty please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. It's weird. I mean, before we had Sayori, and there was kind of a deep connection between the main character and Sayori. But now it's just Monika suddenly pops out of nowhere. Would you please join my club? Oh, there's girls in it. Sure, we join. No problem. But well, it's a dating sim with horror elements. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. And before it was like this huge business. No, I don't want to. But there are girls in there and you can spend time with me, you know? Or something like that, Sayori was saying. And then he was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just come once over and then it's okay. But this is like, oh wow, boobs. Sure I come. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Minato, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And there we are. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. Not to the devil, but to Monika. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Hey, don't glitch! Huh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Minato. Yeah? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Whee! Sure. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? Wait, what? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, so she became the vice president now? I can see that kind of. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Also, my nose is itching. Again. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Minato in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Well, sorry. I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Minato? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Because literature is boring, and my nose is still itching. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to just find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy the good book? Well, I guess so. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, tea is fine. Reading too. Both of them together. Especially during a cold winter's evening. Makes a perfect thing. Well, maybe the fireplace is missing, but I guess tea and a book does do the job. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Minato, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, you see, I was just dragged here by Monika, so I don't really read. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. How about textbooks? You read textbooks all the time, right? Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Wait, was this in here before? I'm not quite sure who started the poem thing in the first place. But wait, what wasn't it Sayori? I'm not quite sure anymore. And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Well... I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sat in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nat and Yuri. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Well, that happened quite fast. I mean, I was thinking like, oh, the story just keeps repeating then. But apparently the developers found a way to speed things up. Which is quite nice, I guess. So we don't have to go through all the dialogue again. Plus, the main driving force, Sayori, is, well, no longer around, so I guess they had to speed up in some way. But what I'm wondering about, what if I would have, as a main character, what if I would have related more with Natsuki or Yuri? Monika wasn't an option until the very end, I guess. But what if I had related more to those two, and one of those two ended up, well, not participating in the story again? Would it be the same thing, but like Sayori was there, but someone else was missing? That would be nice to know. Then the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of a vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Yeah? Member? Okay, we still haven't agreed to that. Do you agree as well, Minato? Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Please, join our club. Why don't you? But I'm sorry, I thought. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Minato. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. So, the minimum number of members is 4 then. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, then, yeah. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Minato? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if Yuri just left after all this, I would be super pissed. After all this. We didn't even get to taste your cupcakes, Natsuki. What all this? And it's just been like, what, 5 minutes? Minato, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Minato, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. She is kind of trying to be a little bit like Sayori? At least I get that feeling, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the clubroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. And I guess the main character's character has changed a little bit. I mean, before he was like, I want to join a club, but no, it's too much of a hassle and But now it's like, I want to date girls. Girls. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Why not? And why does my nose keep itching? What is this? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. What is this? What is this? Huh? And what is this black spot? And what if I had decided that I click no? Interesting. Anyway, we need to impress those two, I guess. Monica still isn't an option. So, dream, wonderful, captive, smile, candy, existence, jump, vivacious, massacre, silly. So, how should I go about this again? Just picking random words, like setting a theme of my own and then like do as before. So we don't know who we're getting to. But I don't know. We were closer to Yuri than to Natsuki before, so I kind of want to shoot at Yuri this time. But well, I think leaving it random would be cool too. So I guess what I have in front of me is this one. A Link figure. So let's imagine The Legend of Zelda. Dream, wonderful, captive, smile, candy, existence, jump, vivacious, massacre, silly. Well, in the newest game we can jump. So let's jump. Entropy, marriage, despise, party, insight, lust, family, calm, ribbon, and girlfriend. I guess the nature is calm in Breath of the Wild. Lollipop, crimson, eternity, starscape, melancholy, email, bad, atone, headphones, pout. Crimson because of the calamity? Okay, I think we already know where we're getting it. Sensation, determination, childhood, fester, uncontrollable, essence, sing, Valentine, cage, puppy. In Ocarina of Time we're playing as Child Link, so childhood. Oh, Natsuki likes that one. Nightgown, pure, awesome, graveyard, loud, dark, fireflies, tragedy, perfect, vertigo. I just thought of what is it, Link Between Worlds? Where you have to go to the graveyard first. Extraordinary, memories, desire, climax, bliss, deathful, universe, extreme, sunny, papa. We need to collect memories in Breath of the Wild, let's go with that. Cute, uncanny, spinning, melody, heartbeat, philosophy, electricity, disown, boo, purr. I start doubting that the Legend of Zelda choice is a hard one. Spinning attack. Probably. Kitty, whirlwind, landscape, lazy, giggle, shame, fantasy, journey, sacred death, agonizing. Journey! Guess this fits most. Rainbow, incapable, rose, intellectual, swimsuit, rain cloud, sparkle, hair, prayer, doki doki. I hate rain clouds in Breath of the Wild. Because it makes... When it rains, I don't know if you have played Breath of the Wild or not, but as soon as it starts raining, you either hop on a horse and just travel somewhere fast, solve a shrine puzzle or something else, but you don't want to explore then. If you're exploring while it starts raining, you're screwed. Because you can't climb things really well. Well, basically you can't climb things when it's raining. Portray, whisper, infinite, cheer, misfortune, marshmallow, vivid, ambient, frickle, question. Infinite possibilities? Probably this one. Raindrops, beauty, shiny, flying, judgment, depression, scars, fear, happiness, vitality. Raindrops. Holiday, heaven sent, contamination, variance, milk, hopeless, clouds, unending, aura, kawaii. Contamination? Breath of the Wild again. Heart, empty, friends, comfort, tenacious, flower, anger, ocean, dance, play. Heart, because you need to collect them. I guess this will go to Natsuki. Yep. Vacation, disaster, color, love, sweet, games, sadness, unrequited bubbles, sunset, games. Disoriented, rough, adventure, twirl. I'll probably go with this one. Alone, love, tears, fun, pain, flee. Well, you shouldn't go alone on an adventure, but it's still an adventure. Let's go with this one. Explode, death, daydream, disarray, meager, pink, feather, nibble, charm, jumpy. What should I pick? Explode because bombs. Warm, peace, incongruent, peaceful, chocolate, blanket, infallible, passion, brief. Let's go with brief because Breath of the Wild. Grief, excitement, summer, hop, promise, nature, covet, special, bouncy, proof. Poof! Poof! Excitement! Because it's exciting to go on a journey. Bunny, socks, imagination, sugar, waterfall, treasure, vibrant, mouse, strawberry, inferno. Treasure? Sticky, anxiety, vanilla, embrace, suicide, cheeks, anime, playground, lipstick, romance. Which one of these should I pick? Well, anime, I guess suits the film the best, but then Natsuki gets it, but oh well. I already decided to go with that theme, so I guess it suits it best. Hi again, Minato. Yeah, hi again, Monica. But yeah, I guess I'll leave this episode here. We already wrote our first poem and then we can read it to each other and find out how it goes. Cool. But like, I guess some of the dialogue is recurring stuff. So I'm curious first about how to handle that. Should I just skip it? Should I read everything? What about poems? Should I go for a certain girl? Should I just pick themes again like I just did? How should I go about this? So I want to hear some input from you guys, so you can leave a comment. Or, I don't know, I'm on Twitter too. You can just tell me what you think of the playstyle, how I should go about all of this, because I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's only 3 girls now with Sayori Gun. And yeah, maybe I'll just skip dialogue, maybe not. If you want to hear all of it, then I'll make sure to read all of it. But if something is like, oh, I guess we've been in that situation before, then I might just skip it. But only if you want to. Else I'll just continue reading everything. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves.